This mission of Hitman 3 takes place in Mendoza, Argentina, where I'm going to be doing the pencil pusher assassination, along with the silent assassin challenge. And I'm going to be assassinating two targets for this mission, one Don Archibald Yates, and the other Tamara Vidal. Don Archibald Yates owns a winery with his wife, which I'm infiltrating here, Bernardo Yates, and Tamara Vidal is just a secondary target. Both are members of Providence, who secretly controlling the world affairs, and they're among the last. They're high-ranking members known as heralds. So, I started this mission, as you can see, I'm just hiding, waiting for a lawyer to conclude his phone call. He's actually going to be visiting Don Archibald Yates here. And what I'm going to do, as soon as he's done with his phone call, he's going to come around the corner, and I'm just going to subdue him and take his disguise. Speaking of which, here he comes, and he's going to stop right there, and I just take him out and take his disguise. It's important to know that part of these silent assassin challenges, you're only supposed to assassinate the targets themselves. So take his disguise, and remember to take the suitcase, and take that paper intel that fell outside of the tree planter area right there. And you see, I changed my disguise by accident, so I was like, I need to go back and disguise myself as a lawyer. I was trying to pick up items, and I just kept changing my clothes. So there's the research file, and now I'm disguised as a lawyer. Go ahead and approach the two guards right here. You're going to get frisked. I'm not going to take anything from you. Like at the beginning of this mission, I took the poison pills, which I unlocked through other various challenges from other missions in the game, and also the lethal poison syringe, which you don't really need. But what you want to take is the poison pills, and if you don't start with the poison pills, then you get, or the lethal poison rather, you can get poison pills at the top of the mansion floor where
Aaron
Don
Ford
Yates
Jr. Don
and his
Yates
wife, sleep in. So approach this guard, say you're here to see Mr. Yates, and he's going to go ahead and take you onto the mansion and into the room where you're going to meet with him. And then after we get done with Mr. Yates, then we're going to go ahead and go after Tamara Vidal. So I like how he says, "Oh, you're a lawyer." It's like, looks to kill. It's like,
It's a gift.
yeah, it's a killer instinct. I probably butchered that joke. Oh well. Just gonna walk through the doors here, and he'll take you into the room. Now, what's going to be important is, remember, hopefully you took the suitcase, because what you're going to do in just a bit is you're going to knock this guard out, and you're going to put that weapon into the suitcase. Because when you meet with Don Yates here, you don't want to have this guard in the room. So I'm just kind of monitoring where he's at. I see the violin here, and I'm like, well, I'm going to knock out the guard with something. It could be anything. So I decide I'm just going to use the violin and play one last tune and knock him out. And I'm going to go ahead and put him in the, dresser closet right here. Remember, take that gun and put it in the suitcase. And just hang on to the suitcase, because you can kill Yates with the pencil, which is on the desk there, while holding the suitcase. So now it's just a matter of playing the waiting game for a bit, waiting for him to do his rounds out in the backyard, courtyard area. And it's a big place, but he's just right outside that other door, right over where he's just talking. I think he's talking to his wife, or he's talking to one of the guards, just making his rounds. But he'll come in here, and once he does, then you'll start the conversation. But it's important to make sure that the intel, the case files, is already on the desk, or else you're not going to start the conversation with him, and he's just going to walk on out. So I'm just like pacing around, just hoping he'll show up eventually. And he does. I'm not waiting too long, and I'm gonna see that he's gonna make his way over, and I'm just making sure, okay, everything's set up. And I think I scan him here, and he's gonna be walking now over this area. Yep, see, he's making his way over. So he's going to come with a couple guards, but those guards are not going to stay in here. The one guard that did stay in was the one we had to knock out. If you don't knock him out and you do this pencil pusher kill, then it's going to alert, hey, you're hostile, and it ruins the Silent Assassin challenge. You still get credit for the pencil pusher, but you don't get the Silent Assassin credit. And that's part of the reason why we're doing this, is we want to get the Silent Assassin challenge. And this is probably one of the easiest missions to do so, is you just shove a pencil pin in a guy's eye, and we're going to poison the other target, which you'll see. Right. So now I initiate the conversation saying, okay, I'm ready to talk. He's like, oh, you're on the clock. And I'm like,
by one of our
yeah, I'm on the clock, but this is your final minute.
Her to seek justice outside
final
the
few
system.
seconds of your life.
Would you like me to
So
go
while
through
I'm
her
on the
records?
clock, you're soon going to be
extensive.
off the
Well,
clock.
somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement.
So
in the
he's
1%
talking,
case.
and I'm
Starting with our
suggesting,
clients.
you should
Details, please.
pay attention to this part of the case
here's
file
one that
that's on the
might
desk.
interest you.
So he's going to go
Janus,
ahead and turn
retired
around here in just a
KGB
bit,
spy
and then that's when
master,
you can initiate the
is
kill.
eliminated
See,
in his
just
adopted
like that.
hometown of
And I
Wickerton
go in
Creek,
for the
Vermont.
kill. I'm going to make
With
this
his-
pencil pen disappear. This kill reminded me of the Dark Knight movie where the Joker tells one of the other, like, henchmen, like, I can take this pencil and make it disappear. So that's what this kill reminded me of. So pencil pusher, and now he's in the closet. Now, I don't need the suitcase anymore. I could have taken the suitcase with me, but I decided to leave it behind. I probably could have taken it with me and left it, with the wine server that I'm gonna knock out here soon. But I just figured, well, I'll just leave the suitcase behind with the gun. Worst they can do, if somebody walks in, they just put it away, and I'm just like, well, who else would walk in there and find the suitcase and put it away? But it happens, and I'll get a notification for that later. Now I'm going to be heading down to the wine, rack, or the back room here, and I'm going to disguise myself as a wine server. So there's the other target in red, Tamara Vidal, and she is walking with Diana, who's your friend and handler for missions. And I'm going to just take this wine bottle here, and I'm going to knock this server out. That's right. Down you go. Can't whine about that now, can you? Now I'm going to go ahead and take your disguise. And you're still on the clock. You're still probably getting paid, so quit your whining, right? Alright, that's enough wine jokes there. So I got the wine, I'm in disguise, and by luck, they actually are going downstairs where I'm going to actually serve them. So my timing of assassinating Yates with the pencil pen to his eye, now they're going to be standing over here at this, the bar area, and they're going to ask for wine. And I figured, well, I'll bring my wine bottle, set it up here, and pour it in the cup, and I'm gonna go ahead and include my lethal poison vial that I brought. So there you go, there's my notification that the suitcase has been stored. That was found.
You should try this.
So now I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
managed to find a bottle
put
of our 2006
the
Pinot
poison
Noir,
in, pour the wine,
inspired by
and
wines
now
from the
I'm
Our
serving
Valley.
her.
Medium
You can
bodied,
say
fruit
that this
forward,
wine
with
is
an
not only
aroma of
special for the
cherries and
year,
raspberry.
but it's to die for.
Pinot, you say?
Bottoms up. Oh
Maybe just one
yeah.
glass. Need to keep my wits about. What?
I did say it was to dine for, right? To die for. Wine me, dine me. Oh wait, you can't dine me. You've been wined to death. Too much alcohol could kill you. Well, she couldn't hold her liquor now, can she? Alright, that's enough of the wine jokes. Anyway, I decided I'm going to change back into my lawyer outfit. And the way I'm going to exit the mission is I'm going to do one last tango with Diana. I just figured, well, it's the fastest exit. I already see it there. And I'm also trying to time myself, how fast I can complete this mission in a short amount of time doing the pencil pusher and the silent assassin challenge. And I'm actually pleased with the results, because all this took, 10 minutes and 30 seconds, so 10 and a half minutes. So I see there's Diana already waiting for me on the dance floor. She got there very fast. She must have like sprinted after Tamara just fell like right by her. Anyway, I was like, can I have this last dance? Yes, you may. And of course I could be wearing nicer clothes, but hey, I'll wear the lawyer outfit over the wine server any day.
It's done.
So let's just let these two great
Now,
friends
we
talk to
strike at
each
the
other.
heart.
I think I
Edwards.
consider them friends.
You know
how
how to
they
find him, don't
worked
you?
with each other for so
Why
long.
Edwards finds you, 47. He is
Boss,
untraceable,
handler,
and he
we've
never
been through
lets
a
you
lot.
forget it.
So there's a
He
lot
is
of mutual
cocky,
respect there,
and
a
that
lot of
will be his
trust,
downfall.
which
What's
kind
the
of gets
plan?
shaken after
Too
the
many
mission.
eyes. Meet
If
me
you
at the
play
olive
through this
grove at
game once,
sunset.
then you
One
know.
last tango, 47.
But anyway, we dance to Fade Black. And that's going to do it. There's the Silent Assassin Challenge, and there's the Pencil Pusher. So, mission accomplished. 8,000 XP, Silent Assassin rating, and 10.5 minutes. So, thank you for watching. Go ahead and like, share this video, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Take care now.